I know.
All right, so first of all, I think all of you guys did a really good job racing today. I know some of you have been wanting to know what the results of the race were, so I will tell you that right now. All right, so for the boys novice 4, Middletown first with a time of 5:32.18. Lewis Mills. In the girls novice 4, Old Saybrook came in first with a time of 6:05, and Middletown 6:17.56. Let's look at in the girls second varsity 4, hang on, okay, yes, in the girls second varsity 4, these times are going to change a little bit because both Lewis Mills and Valley cut the corner, so we're adding 10 seconds to their time. So I'm going to mental map this real quick. In first place is Middletown with a time of 5:35.64. Second place, Valley Regional with 5:40.75. And in third place was Lewis Mills with a time of 6 minutes, 3 seconds, 0.75. In the second boys varsity 4, it was Middletown in first with a time of 5:06.18. Middletown B-Boat in second with a time of 5:19.70. Old Saybrook in third with a time of 5:46.65. Our boys varsity first boat also cut the course, so they also got 10 seconds added to their time. But that does not change the outcome of the race at all. But hang on, girls. Sorry, I don't have your time with you. I'll check it. Girls, first varsity 4, Middletown in first with a time of 5:17.06. Valley 5:28.71, and then Lewis Mills 5:33.26, and then I swear I there. And then adjusted for the 10-second penalty for Middletown is still for the boys first varsity. Middletown in first with 4:44.93. Valley Regional in second with 5:01.54, and Lewis Mills in third with 5:04.46. All right. So you guys had a great day of racing today. Give yourselves a round of applause. So it doesn't feel like it, but our season is going to be coming to a close in the near future. We have a lot to do between now and then. We have the novice regatta on Sunday, where we honor our novice. So tonight we're honoring our seniors. On that day we honor our novice, and the whole team shows up to serve them and basically run the race on land and do like emceeing and other really fun stuff like that. And then we have states, and then we have New England's. Some of you, I'm going to be reaching out to you and letting you know that we have a race the day before states for the first, second, and third boys varsity boats as well, because we need to qualify our second boys varsity for Mira, and we needed another race because Valley didn't have a second boys boat. So unfortunately we have to do that, and we have to enter our first varsity boys in that race as well, because of the fact that we can't just enter a second varsity because we would put our 4 fastest rowers in there, and then we'd be cheating, and we wouldn't do that, but we have to do it that way. And then we have New England's, and then we have the Emerson Regatta, and our season is over. So we have about a month left of crew, and then our seniors are going to be graduating, and we're super proud of you guys. So my first season here was your first season here, and I don't typically get very sentimental but you've been doing crew as long as I've been doing crew, and you guys are awesome. So we have some gifts and things that we want to do for you each individually, and now I'm going to jump them out. Want to say anything before I start the gift stuff?
No, I'm just super proud of you guys. When I think about you leaving, it makes me sad. So try not to think about it. But yeah, I think this is my, I don't know, 5th, 6th season or something. And it's just been an honor and a privilege. And yeah, I don't want you guys to go, but I'm very excited to see what you do in your future.
All right. So before we get started with it, I think this is becoming a tradition. Sometimes when it's super rainy, we have a whole day that we call Navy Day, and it's when it rains a lot, and we practice outside anyway when the weather's safe and the water's warm enough. Because the first thing you do in Navy Day is you walk out into the rain, and we jump in the river, and we do what are called river burpees, where you jump in, you get out, you jump in, you get out, you jump in, you get out, over and over and over again. And it always begins with a reading from this book called Make Your Bed, which is some life lessons by Admiral William H. McRaven, and he ran the Navy SEALs for the entire west coast of the United States, was severely injured to the point where they didn't know if he was going to be able to walk again, and he went back into the Navy SEALs and continued operating in theater for many, many more years after that. And he has a couple of very simple principles, and one of them starts with Make Your Bed, and which is the name of the book, and the one that we read on the day all together, which I don't want to spoil for you guys because some of you guys haven't done Navy Day yet, has to do with learning how to row for each other, because sometimes you're going to be the one that's tired, and sometimes you're the one who still has a little left, and so you row for your friends in the boat all together as one, and you learn to trust each other, right? Because the Navy SEALs row a lot too. So each one of you is going to get this, and there's a couple other gifts in here. I'm going to just read. I know Melly prepared whole speeches. I prepared one page of information because I'm whatever. But this one is for Eric. It says, your hard work, positive attitude, and leadership by example has propelled our team to places I did not know were possible. Getting on the wall used to be a benchmark, and you demonstrated that it is now the baseline. So, you row hard for BU. You ask great questions. I don't know, Eric will come up to me and be like, what do I need to work on? And I'm like, oh gosh, now I gotta find something wrong for you to work on? And he's always looking to improve in all of those areas. So I hope that you come back, because I think future rowers would love an Eric Leisner pep talk at some point. And just congratulations. Alright, so I wrote Luke one of these too, so I'll read this, and then Melly can give her speech.
Wait, which Luke?
Martinez. Luke Martinez. You've grown so much over these 4 years of high school. I'm so proud of what you have accomplished and the person that you're becoming. I'm glad you gave crew a second chance. I'm not gonna cry. keep growing, keep learning, keep developing your character. Thank you for being such a positive part of our team and leading our group.
It's not that much longer. Luke, I can't believe you're a senior. Watching your growth has been an honor, and I'm so proud of you. You are a constant source of positivity for your boat and those around you. You are just such a light. You keep those girls calm and motivate them anytime they need it, on the water or on land. We can always trust you to do anything we ask, and we know you'll get it done. This season, in my opinion, has been one of your best. You're always so ready for anything and eager to do it too. Even asking to do on-the-water swaps between you and a rower, which we didn't do. You know what your rowers are truly capable of, push them harder than ever, and maintain a great attitude the entire time. You give so much to others, so I hope you give yourself enough credit, because you matter so much. You are an essential part of this team, and I wish you nothing but the best on your future endeavors. It's going to be so strange not having you around, but let's not think about that, and let's focus on killing it at States again. On to this next chapter. We'll miss you so much.
Alright, where's Luke Coleman? We're gonna do 2 Lukes at once. 2 Lukes in a row. Alright, Luke Coleman. I can always rely on you to bring energy to our team or lighten the mood with a silly joke. But when you get in the boat, you have become so much more focused. My father used to tell me, work hard, play hard, and you excel at both. And so, I wish you all the best in your future endeavors. Come on.
This is for Sarah. Sunglasses on. Sarah, how did we get here already? How are you a senior? Watching your growth has been so special. This year especially, I have seen you make immense strides as an individual and as an athlete. You care so much and care so deeply for those around you. You truly have such a big heart, always speaking and acting with intention. I always love our talks and life updates. They're just the best. I know that you're going to do incredible things in your future, and I hope you always put yourself first, even though I know you always put others first. From you and Scarlett picking up rowing in a double quicker than anyone Hannah's ever seen, to successfully improving your timing in the 4 this season, to being a source of consistency that we all need in our lives, you are extraordinary. And you can really do it all. I can't wait to hear about this next chapter in your life and watch you kick butt in college. Things won't be the same without you, and we'll all miss you immensely, but for now, let's show them who's boss at
Amanda. Where's Amanda? You are so outgoing now. Like, that was amazing. Amanda, you are awesome. You may be quiet on land, but when your boat is depending on you, you are loud and confident. Be confident in what you have already accomplished and in what you plan to do. You're a great leader who brings out the best in people. I hope you keep coxswain. And
for Andy. Andy, where do I even begin? I can't believe you're a senior. Your determination and desire to do well shines through every day. You are such a strong rower and have made immense improvements from our first season together. From stroking a boat to being in 2-seat, 3-seat, rowing port or starboard, you can do it all. You are such an integral part of this team and have made such a positive impact on so many people's lives. You care so much about those around you, and it's such an admirable and rare quality. You should be so proud of yourself with how reflective you are, how motivated you are, and how much you've grown. I know that I'm proud of you every day. Whatever you set your mind to, I know that you will accomplish it, and you'll do it in your own way. Keep being you, keep being a light in all of our worlds, and don't let anyone or anything get in your way. I know that your next chapter is going to be a great one, and I can't wait to hear all about it. We'll all miss you so much. Let's go kick butt at Statesman when the season is strong.
Alright, Andy's not leaving me. She's gonna be my coworker this summer.
Super excited.
Alright, Seth. Where's Seth? Alright. You ask great questions. So sometimes we'll be in a boat, and Seth will be like, why are we doing this? And it's a good question. Like, I'm glad you're asking, right? So you ask great questions, and you always seek clarification when you're doing drills. Keep asking questions and keep learning. I hope you can do a cross-country flight all on your own soon. I think the whole crew team will always look up at the sky and wonder if it's you flying that plane in the sky. They literally will look out of the boat and be like, look, it's Seth. So, congratulations. Come on. All right, Kevin, sir, where are you? Thank you for all your help into this. I know there was a bit of a baton pass at one story to another, but you have made me a lot better coach and helped push this team to its potential. I appreciate your thoughts and your feedback throughout the years. Sometimes the way Kevin gives feedback is just by being completely silent and making a face that makes you wonder if what you said was actually happening. He doesn't say anything. You start questioning every fiber of your being. Your calm intensity will bring you far in life. Stay true to yourself and keep up the great work. I hope to see you coaching. All right. So I don't know if you guys know this, but Ryan Batista is Batman. Where are you, Ryan? Yeah, you wanted to know it. It's just right there. It's like, man, like a ninja. You're right in front of me. All right. You have always impressed me, Ryan. Yeah, I need to write better. It says you have always been impressed, but I've always been impressed by your calm, quiet demeanor. You've done everything I've ever asked with steadfast excellence. You truly are Batman. So the other week, we needed a coxswain. And Hannah was like, we don't have a coxswain. And I'm like, well, put Ryan in the boat. She's like, has he ever coxswain? I'm like, no, but he'll be fine.
Can I tell you a story?
Yeah.
I go, oh great. Every day this year I've been training a new coxswain. Get ready to tell them what to do. Get ready to look at their points. Get ready to show them how to turn their rudder. And I go, Ryan, aim for that. And he goes, I'm already aiming there. I say, Ryan, do you know how to do that drill? He calls it perfectly. I say, okay, done. I didn't even teach him a single thing that day. It was amazing.
Yeah, it is truly amazing. So, thank you for being an amazing member of our team. I know that you will continue to be amazing. God bless everyone. All right. Save this one for last, because he doesn't know this. But Andrew Green said 5 words to me as a sophomore in high school that has entirely changed the way that this team operates. So my opening line is, you said 5 words to me your sophomore year that I will take with me for the rest of my life. And I don't know if you remember this moment, but you said, that depends on what happens next. You remember that? See? I knew you wouldn't. I assumed that you would not know the circumstances surrounding this. That depends what happens next. So, okay. That depends what happens next. And so at every practice and at every race since that day, I've been trying to be the best coach I could for you. You were wise, fun, and bring great energy to the team. Thank you for being a great captain, and I look forward to seeing what happens next for you. All right, so first of all, let's give all of our seniors one more round of applause. Does anybody know where our utensils are?
In there.
So, we're gonna eat cake in a minute, and I'm gonna go clean off my knife in the bathroom. So I'll eat but my ask is this: we're gonna bring out the cake. I would like for people, if they want to take a picture of it, it says congratulations seniors or something like that. It's got the dragon with the oar on it. If anybody wants to take a picture, you can go in. We're not going to cut the cake for a minute so that if anybody wants to take a picture of it, they can. And then we'll start serving the cake. And then after that, you guys can feel free to hang out for a couple minutes, enjoy your time. Seniors, you can look through your gifts and whatnot. Hope you like them and whatnot. But please stick around for cake. And then the rest of the night.
Right? Hi.